Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-43. It's a Tier 7 Soviet medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of Murovanka, and this one is under the commands of BetimAbazi. Okay, he's just platooned with an Su-14-1. And the Poodles joined the platoon. Okay, well, this medium tank was supposed to be a successor for the T-34. But it wasn't accepted, and instead they went ahead with the T-34-85. It actually does have the same gun as the T-34-85, and at Tier 7 that can be a bit of a handicap because obviously it's only doing 180 alpha on a penetration of 144mm, so it's not as powerful at this tier, whereas the T-34-85 at Tier 6, well, that's slightly better because obviously it's only going to be facing Tier 8 at most, and whereas this one is going to be facing Tier 9 potentially. This is a Tier 8 battle. Now his platoon mate, the Poodle's actually gone a long way ahead. He's gone up to the middle. You've got to remember that Poodle is basically just a Panther. Well, in fact, actually it's better than that. It's worse than that. It's a VK3002M. Basically, so it's thin armor, but it looks as if there's no enemy on this side of the battlefield because nobody's been spotted except a German Sherman Jumbo has been spotted near their cap, but it sort of like suggests that most of the enemy force is actually on the east side of the map in the Magic Forest. There's only 3 tanks been spotted over there so far. There's that Sherman Jumbo again. Kind of suggests, yeah, the enemy has gone in force on the east side. Ah, they've spotted another one. So yes, the enemy is focusing all their effort going up the east side of the map. Okay, well, Betim's decided to go deep and try and find where the enemy are. He's trying to use the bushes for cover. There's the Sherman Jumbo. Now you can't penetrate that thing easily at the front because of that heavy armor. But you can certainly penetrate that. That's a TVP VTU Tier 8 Czechoslovakian medium. No problem going through that with a 180 85mm gun. Oh, Crusader, priority target. He places one round in. Oh, we took a round from a Jagdpanther. We need to get out of here. See if we can get the kill. Oh, Jagdpanther hit us in the tracks, but we've got the kill on the Crusader. Just need to get back before the Jagdpanther penetrates us. And he has. 222 hit points lost. Get back. That's done nicely. So yes, you can actually get this tank with the 122mm gun, but it's a Tier 5 gun. It's not as good as the 85mm, really. Well, Betim's managed to recover and get back without taking any more damage. He hasn't lost that much. Yeah, the enemy does seem to be in force on the east side of the map, not so many on this side. Mind you, a T-34-100 constructor was seen in the south, and that's quite a nasty little tank because it's basically the same as the T-34 but just with a 100mm gun. Well, the enemy's not doing so well in the Magic Forest. We just lost our Poodle teammate though. He got taken out by a Striv S1 who's obviously further south. So yeah, we're losing teammates and the enemy is too. There's that Sherman Jumbo. He knows he's been seen. 6 cents gone off. Oh, and there's the TVP. He's managed to sneak around. And he's firing one into us. Oh, that's bad, but we've tracked him. And now we've got the constructors come round, so we need to get the TVP between us and that T-34-100. Yes, got him. Now we can deal with the T-34-100. And yes, that's better. Always a good idea, only to face one enemy at a time. And if you can make the enemies block each other, then that makes it easier to kill them off one at a time. And it did help that the KV-2R was able to put a round into the constructor whilst he was facing us. But he has lost some hit points. He's down to 318. And there's that Sherman Jumbo. He's going very carefully to come up because he didn't want the Sherman Jumbo to put a round into his lower plate. We found him. There he is. If he backs up a bit more. Oh, the Arty got him. The M44 splash killed him. That's good news. We're 2 tanks up on the enemy now. Okay, and it looks like the attack in the Magic Forest has petered out. And all the enemy have got left is a Chiri and a Striv S1. But the Chiri is going after our IS. And unfortunately, the next tank after the IS is our Arty. So we are in a bit of a problem. Can we get a shot on that M12? We're trying to. Trying to feather the reticule to get it in. Oh, and the kill goes to the KV-2R. There's the Jagdpanther. Oh, and he's gone in against the UDES. Can we get a shot? And the SU-14-1 gets a kill and takes him out. And the UDES was happy about that. But now we've got to get after this Chiri because he did kill the IS. And that means our Arty are unprotected. They're going to have to move as quickly as they can. Try and get as far west. It's being indicated to them on the map. And the M12 said affirmative. I think he realises the danger they're in. He is the faster of those two. The SU-14-1 is based on the T-35 Soviet heavy tank, which is an absolutely terrible tank. David Fletcher will tell you that. It had the dimensions wrong, so it couldn't move fast because it had a terrible engine, but it couldn't steer fast either because it was so poor. They got the width and the length wrong for any tank. There is a specific formula you have to conform to, otherwise the tank won't steer properly. Well, he's looking for that Chiri. Oh, there he is. Trying to get the 85mm gun to get a hit. Yes, that's one. High roll 205. Can we get another one in? He's not a one shot, he's a two shot, but we can get a shot on target. That will help. That will help. And we've just been hit by a Panzer IV Schmaltern. That's the one with the mesh Schützen. And the Chiri was taken out by the M44. Now, can we get a shot into that Panzer IVS? It's the premium tank. They're quite deadly. But they are susceptible to being tracked. And he was tracked. And that's game for him. So we did take a round. And we're now on to 73 hit points. Now, there's a Striv S1 to the south of us, supposedly. Somewhere out there there's an OI and of course the M44, which we haven't located yet. We do have somebody on the baseline moving east, so he should be able to find something. I think that's our Stura Mill. The UDES and the KV-2R coming our way. We should be able to find the Striv. Just hope he doesn't one-shot us straight away, because he can. 105mm gun, he'll put a round into us if he can. But I have a sneaking suspicion he's not going to be looking at us, because we're using the bushes to approach him, to mask the approach and the ridge lines. There he is, and he is looking at the Stura Mill. Yep, he was waiting to ambush the Stura Mill. We got one into him, he's turning. We need to track him. A round from the Arty does help. It's another one to finally... Oh, and that's an M12 shot. Now, you just need to keep moving horizontally as compared to the OI. Don't drive directly at him. Keep moving sideways to him. Otherwise, you will get hit. Keep moving sideways. Oh, he didn't. And the OI gets a hit, but the OI is now vulnerable and he's been taken out. So even though we got killed at the end, the OI did as well, and that was game because they've already killed the M44. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tank for BetimAbazi in the T-43. He also picked up a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage during the game. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 8. A duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4. And a fire for effect as well to boot. And, well, let's have a look at team scores, see where he stood. Well, you can see on this that he didn't get the highest damage. No, that went to that Strift S1, and I have the feeling that I suspect that what was going on was that the Strift's teammates were actually going ahead of him into the Magic Forest, and he was sitting on the outskirts, shooting in, taking out the enemy tanks they located. That's why he picked up 3,528 hit points of damage, whilst Betim managed to get 2,459 by being a bit more careful and doing a bit of scouting around and driving around the battlefield as well. And when it came to kills, well, yes, Betim got the highest amount. He got 4 kills in that game, whereas the Strift, the S1 and the M12 and Arty got 3 kills apiece, and our M44 got 2 kills, and the Panzer 4S managed to get 3 kills as well, and their Arty was pretty active. When it came to base XP, it was Betim. 1,378, that was enough for an ace tanker. 1,141 went to the M44 because he was pretty busy with 2 kills. And 813 goes to the UDES. He fired 21 shots, got 19 direct hits, 16 penetrations, damage of 2,459 hit points, of which 1,026 were at more than 300 meters. He received 9 hits, of which 5 were penetrations. Yes, it has got very weak armor. It is basically a T-34 that's been upgraded, and 3 non-penetrations, and 1 hit as a result of splash damage. Now, I think the non-penetrations, one of those came from the Jagdpanther who fired into his tracks. I think others tried to do the same. He blocked damage of 335 hit points in total, spotted 4 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4, and 2,536 hit points of spotting assist. That was very handy. He was doing a real good job for the Arty because he was telling the Arty where they were and they were putting the rounds in. He was picking up lots of spotting. On a premium count, he earned 38,444 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 45,532 credits. He picked up 1,378 XP, times 2 for the first victory, got 2,067 from personal reserve bonus, took away 6,201 experience points altogether. So the T-43, it wasn't put into production. It's basically substandard to a T-3485M. Or even to any T-3485 for that matter, but it's an interesting tank in terms of the fact that it does ask you to work harder if you want to get results, and Betim certainly did in this occasion, and he came out with a good result. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button, the little bell, which will alert you when a new video goes up. As you know, we try to put as many up as we can, and we're trying to get to 5,000 videos before Christmas. Yes, it's a big ask. I've just checked it today. It's about 230 videos to go over the next 30 days. Or in fact, actually, it's slightly less than 30 days before Christmas. So I am going to be working extremely hard trying to get enough videos done in time. And yeah, stay tuned to this channel. Thanks for watching.